versus Diana, and it's not that great of a game, sadly. Uh, I don't do great against Diana for two reasons. One, because I'm just not playing well this day. Like, I'm missing most of my cues, most of my stuns when I go in to, go for a kill. But also, our jungler is also just really bad in this game. So I'm going to bitch about our jungler more than I usually do when someone does bad. Okay, this first gank here. Let's watch that again. So she comes in from here, which is not where you want to be ganking from. And she doesn't, wait till she's more on our side. She's like almost already walking away when she goes in to like get a hit on her. It's just, I don't know, it just makes no sense. And she doesn't, she's level 2, so she has her W, but she just doesn't use it to go faster to go in and attack her. And then, she hits my wave, so that sort of pushes it, and then like makes them walk all weird, and so like I'm already bad at CSing, so like that just didn't help. So just sort of like, oh, lane's weird now. But yeah, just come in from here, wait till she comes in for a last hit on a minion, and then attack her. Wait for me to, actually hit a stun. I do hit a couple this game. So just, I mean, I didn't bitch about it in the game, but like that first game, I mean, it made no sense. So I immediately knew that our jungler was not very good. So I got Diana pushed into her tower, which is really good here. And that leads to a play that should have been really good up next here. Yeah, so they gank top, she gets like a couple hits off, and then starts to roam down. Now Yi is in the middle of the river here, which is good for us. I start to collapse in on him. Eve was coming down, but stopped to go back and attack the Karma. And then runs away when Karma's on low health for some reason. Leaves the Riven by herself. Thankfully, Riven kills the Karma. But here we are trying to kill the Yi, and I don't have enough damage yet, and my cooldowns are so long that if he heals up, he's just gonna kill me too, most likely, so I have to let him go. But here we have a late game champion, Yi, who has 2 kills immediately. Like, if Eve had just come down to begin with and helped me kill him mid, we would have got his double buffs off the map, got a kill on him, put him behind. We would have been in so much of a better position. But instead, Yi now has 2 kills. So that's god-awful. And when I get back to lane, of course, since I wasn't in lane, Diana now has a fairly large XP and gold advantage on me now. So that's really bad for me. So yeah, now we're down a kill and a lot of golden experience. Sad day for me. Okay, now Eve is coming up again to gank. She starts to walk through lane again, which lane ganks can be done bot and top. Not really good for mid. And there, she takes, again, forever to come in. She has her W, doesn't use it. Doesn't use her W to come in, get more damage, nothing. So would we have killed her if she got in there sooner? I don't know, maybe. Maybe if she was lower, one of us would have flashed for that kill and got her, but No way to know now. So I just remind you, like, so I've had 2 ganks mid, neither of them very good, and I'm lower health, lower level, lower gold. Just not worth it at all. It's like, anyways, I'm trying to stay in lane to hit level 6. And if I can just last hit and not use any of my spells, I should get enough mana to use my ult to push this wave in before I recall. Unfortunately, I used a Q to get those 3 minions. And Diana uses her ult to jump on me, which procs my passive. Which normally I would say would be fine, but I only stay in lane to finish that wave, and I don't like stay in lane to like get an extra wave like while she's back or anything. So that was just a complete waste of my ult, or my passive there. Shouldn't have done it. But what are you gonna do? It's in the past. So I teleport to lane because it's a cannon minion. You know, I'm already behind in XP and gold. I don't want to lose anymore. And you know, I want to try to get a little bit ahead, but I don't think I noticed. Diana also has teleport, so she's gonna teleport back to lane. Probably not lose too much. Yeah. Also, like you can't pushing into Diana isn't that easy because she has pretty good wave clear. She has okay wave clear early, but when it's combined with her shield, where she takes basically no damage for tanking a wave, it makes up for it a little bit. So I did go get blue, which just let her free farm there for a bit, but I don't know, I think it was fine getting the blue. I don't know if wards don't see her. I don't know if control wards see Eve or not. I kind of forgot. And here Eve comes in for another gank. Doesn't use her W. I miss my Q. Wall helps a tiny bit. But yeah, she never uses her W on these ganks. Like, maybe I'm crazy, but like I thought that's what Evelyn did. I mean, use it to do your jungle faster, but you also use it to get in faster for kills. Because once they see that exclamation mark, that means they can see you. So here I'm using my ult less to put it on her directly for damage, but I'm using it to kill like half that minion wave plus zone her away from me a little bit, because I assume her ult's up and she can probably jump on me. But since she's such low health now, I'm like, okay, well, I'll cast my ult on her because she's less likely to use her ult to come in and try and actually kill me. That was a bad Q. I don't know why I did that. Maybe it was like 3 CS. I guess I was just wanting to get it pushed in. So I could, I don't know, wander over here, maybe ward, see if I can help top at all. But top's gone. It's probably why I turned back around. So she's recalled and her teleport's down, so again, just push it in. Up, too late. And here, I think I mess up in this way. Like, yeah, see, I don't dodge her moonlight and or her Q, which is the crescent. Okay, yeah, it dashes to you, even if you do dodge it, but if you have the Moonlight on, you allows her to dash to you again. So I got a little too close, didn't dodge her Q, and to get that extra damage on me. And see, this is the annoying thing too. Like, Eve's been like camping mid and basically doing nothing while doing it. And here I die for the first time. Like, it is the first time. Yeah, I die for the first time. What I really need is for the jungler to be there to push out the wave, get her off my tower. And of course, she's not there. It's like, always happens at this ELO. So anyways, I mean, I can't really blame that on her, but it's just so annoying that she doesn't do anything. And then the one time you need the jungler to actually do something, they're not there to do it. Anyways, he's probably gonna go get 2 kills here. One. I don't know why I kept walking through him. So, probably gets 2 kills. I say no, he gets 3 kills, so. He was fed before for an early game champion, and now he's really fed. Looks like he's going the lethality build. I don't know, I didn't see too many E's during this time, so. I don't know if he still went lethality or if they went attack speed. Like, I don't know. I guess I could have gone Zanya's this game or Guardian Angel earlier to help with that. Because when lethality got really strong there, I was actually having a really hard time, even as Anivia, just staying alive in games. And of course it was totally broken, and Riot nerfed it, but it took them weeks to do. But at some point, I did start building more, you know, actually building armor early to deal with that. That's 10 lethality, and I have how much armor? I got 57 armor, so I think that's slightly above average. It's like, what are her runes? It's just such low armor. It's kind of ridiculous for bot lane. Anyways, and so yeah, as you can tell, this game's not going good. We've got 4 kills to their 15, and bot lane and top are kind of doing the worst death-wise. Oh. I guess I should replay my death there. So I'm just trying to clear this, and then he runs in from here. And I put the wall down first, so he alpha strikes, and then I go to Q to stun him. Because if you try to stun him, he'll just alpha strike, become untargetable, and you can't stun him. So I tried to wall, then stun after he alpha striked, but he just did too much damage. So even though that death looked bad because I didn't even try to stun, I actually got it off like right as I died, like the cooldown. You can see the cooldown pop up on there, but like that was actually my only chance of living, and I played it well, but he's just too fed. I just couldn't do anything against that. So now I have 3 deaths, so like now I'm starting to feed. And like and this is why it so annoys me. If this Eve had just come down and killed the Eve with us immediately, in this river gank, like this, actually I don't know if this game would have been entirely different, but it would have been a lot closer. Because like I think it was the first time I've done this. I actually went and looked up like the rating of these 2 junglers now, and the Eve is still bronze 1 and the Yi is in silver 4. So yeah, it's just she doesn't seem to have like any sort of sense of how you actually play the jungle. She's more like, oh, well, I'll just go in and try and hit someone and hope for a kill. Um, and that's, I don't know, that doesn't really get you kills most of the time. Um, so, anyways, I'm just going to be trying to farm up because I'm 30 CS down and 3 deaths. She has 1 kill on me, so, you know, I'm just trying to go in passive mode. Just farm, farm, farm. As you know, even going out just there to farm is dangerous for me at this point. Uh, but since Yi is bot, you know, I know I can walk out here and press this in now. Um, hopefully get a little... See, I kind of hate watching these back because I'm like, oh, I'm getting damage on the tower. I hope she doesn't get back in time. It takes a bunch of damage. I don't even remember if we take any towers because you see it's 16 minutes here. All 3 of their towers are up. All 3 of their outer towers. All 3 of our outer towers are down. So, see, and it's 16 minutes, or 17 now, and I just bought my Rod of Ages, so you see this game is not going very well. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned it either. I think Yi went over and soloed Dragon, so they have an Infernal Dragon now. Which I think Karma's going tank Karma. No, she's going DPS Karma, so they have 4 pretty good damage dealers, and Blitzcrank, he's not... Okay, well, he is going the damage build because he's got a Sheen, so they basically have 5 damage dealers, so I bait this Yi so hard. Stun, E, Flash, and we get the shutdown, finally. 450 gold, it's not amazing. I thought the bounty would be higher with how many kills he has. Luckily, Sona goes in, gets hooked, dies immediately. Lucian culls, but there's too many minions and stuff around, so he's not gonna really do anything with that. So this might have been before Lucian got buffed too. And here Karma just runs in and tanks the tower, gets a kill, and like I start teleporting before she's dead because I know Yube's got her, and I don't want Diana to take this tower. So I mean, I'd rather use my ult for better situations than that, but in this game, I don't think is going to be a better situation. And again, just my Q was so late. Like, she's already walking out of the bush, and I Q the bush. Like, I don't know. It's just really bad. Maybe I'm just tilted, but I don't think I was hitting my Qs very well before I got super tilted either. It's like I'm going to finish my Tear of the Goddess, which I'm not for sure. Like, when I fight around towers, I like having my Leandries, and I'm not sure if I should rush Leandries when they're not stacking health, but I kind of like the magic penetration plus the health debuff, because even though they're not stacking health, the penetration obviously lets you do more damage, and the health debuff, I mean, it's just an extra, like, tick of damage where, you know, when they walk out of it, especially since I do have Deathfire Touch, just helps. Like, maybe I'll get a kill if they stay in it a little too long. So I'm still kind of split on which of those I should be building when we're going into Siege mode. Finish Archangels or go Landries. There's probably a thread about it on Reddit, but I haven't looked at it. Anyways, Lucian died up here to the Diana. He was just clear minions, and she Q'd him over the wall, ulted him, and he just got one shot. It's which I meant to talk about it, but I wasn't focusing on it when it happened. But Riven and Eve were top, and Diana was there, and she wasn't fed at all. She had no kills, and they just ran from her. And I think that did tell me, like, why didn't you kill her? Like, she's not fed yet. She was up on CS for me a little bit, but she wasn't fed, and they ran from her. And then later on, they just like walk into her and kill her easy. I'm like, well, now you can have 2 kills instead of 1. Like, this whole game is a little bit tilting, in case you couldn't tell. And yeah, wait till he alpha strikes, then Q him. Unfortunately, his auto attacks reset his alpha strike, but luckily he hits me again and gets the okay, not only do his auto attacks lower the cooldown of his alpha strike, but when he uses alpha strike, it resets aggro on the tower. Thankfully, after he reset the aggro, he hit me again, so he gets hit again and dies, and we get another shutdown gold. So that's definitely worth it overall for my team, because we get overall more gold for his shutdown than they get for me, and you know, assists. So that's why I stayed and played that. Luckily, he didn't play that great. Like, if he had just hit the tower and not hit me again, he wouldn't have died. Anyways, so now we have 1 secondary tower left. Yeah, game's not going great. Still, we're 10,000 gold behind. I'm now 30 CS behind and 3 kills behind. 3 more deaths. I did finish my Archangel staff though, so it's still helpful for, again, clearing waves and tower sieging though. If we look at everyone's magic resist, it's actually pretty high on 3 of them. So I probably should have bought boots and went Leandri's, but again, I'm not the best at this game. I'm only silver now. Playing against a fed team, not tilted, so I'm probably not thinking straight. Hey, even when I'm playing good, I don't always do the best builds. Again, I have Deathfire Touch this game. If I had taken Thunderlords, I would have had a lot more lane control on the Diana. Maybe would have got, like, if I had Deathfire Touch, or sorry, Thunderlords, and had an Eve who was better than this one, like, we definitely would have got like 2 kills mid. So yeah, again, me not taking Thunderlords in this game was really bad. But then again, like, this isn't smart. They totally could have just killed Lucian there. I don't know why they didn't. Anyways, one thing I'd say like favored me this game is that Dianas are pretty rare. Like, hardly anyone plays her in any position, top, mid, or jungle anymore. So, like, you know, I don't know her cooldowns, like, I don't know, like, how much damage she does to me, all that jazz, so. So this is a nice kill for me. I finally catch someone in my ult, and we're able to take Blitzcrank. I mean, it's not, like, the best, because he's just a support, but anything that can relieve a little bit of pressure is nice. I do have my sorcerer shoes now though, so I did quite a bit of damage, especially to a Karma who is just going damage. It's like, is Nashor's Tooth really what you buy on a damage Karma? It just seems a little weird. You know, Sona just got melted, like no point in me even walking over. Just finish getting the CS here, get it off the tower. That's what's important. It's trying to keep them off the towers. And they do have Baron, so I'm not going to be able to, you know, clear these waves as well as I normally would, unfortunately. Like, how much hit points do they have now? 853, so yeah, it takes, they probably have more armor and stuff too, I don't know. Okay, here's the problem. Uh, every time the Yi alpha strikes, like he teleports to whoever he's attacking, right? So you see, I stood at my ult because if he alpha strikes me, he's just gonna pop up in my ult, and he alpha striked both of them while he was killing them, and they kept running away. Like I know this karma's here, but if you walk into my ult, it's going to slow him and hurt him. They both totally should have walked into it. Like, but to be fair, a lot of people have that problem. A lot of people do that. It's not just you know, these two. Anyways, I think I would have killed that karma there if she hadn't flashed my Q, but unfortunately she did flash my Q. It wouldn't matter though. Like, you know, I don't think we're still far enough gone. We'd have lost the game. And yay, Eve gets a kill. Wait, does she? Yeah, okay, Eve gets a kill. Eve gets the second kill. Not that it matters, because you see here, because she's doing so bad, she's built tank. She's built Dead Man's Plate to help against the Yi. But unfortunately, we also have a Fed, Karma, Diana, and Ezreal, and they do AP and AD damage, so I mean, Dead Man's Plate helps her stay alive a little bit, but she does no damage, like, at all. I mean, she's basically useless. Oh, looks like Karma purchased a Dead Man's Plate, too. And they got another Infernal Drake. They have 3 Drakes now. So, yeah, I don't know why Riven went out there. It's like, just get back into base, help his wave clear, and we still have most of our inhibs up, so just stay in the base, just defend. Like, there's no way we can contest a Baron or a Dragon. Here, I'm not for sure what I was building next. I was thinking maybe if I build a Luden's Echo, maybe, that I could do enough damage. I could burst them. Is that how you build Luden's Echo? I don't even remember. No? I have no idea. I guess I'm building a Rabadon's Death Cap. Is actually what I'm building. Hey, yay, I get another shutdown on the Yi. Like, almost all my kills have been on the Yi this game. The thing is, I don't think we ever actually got a real good team fight. Like, I think if we had a team fight, we probably still would have lost, but we could have actually shut down the Yi, because we have, like, 3 stuns, and, like, I have a slow, and with 3 stuns and, like, a slow, it's a lot easier to take down a Yi. Because, you know, if you're by yourself, like, I have the 1 stun, I had to wait till the Alpha Strike to use it. But if you have 3 people there, like, I can throw out my stun, and if he Alpha Strikes and mine's down, someone else can use their stun. But everyone else got so fed off of the Yi, snowballing that I don't think we would have won, but I think grouping earlier would have been our best way to win it in hindsight. But anyways, like I said, not a great game all around. Bad play on most everyone's part. But they happen. So, you know, you just gotta get back on the horse and go. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.